Hi, this is Meryl at Cord. April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and we spoke in a previous video about how that's so important to us at Cord because we know that people with disabilities face far higher rates of sexual violence compared to the general population. Talking about sexual violence can feel uncomfortable, but it's so important that we push through the discomfort and keep the conversations going long after April is over, because talking about it is the first step to prevention. So today, I'd like to talk to you about the signs of sexual violence. Now, many of these signs can be signs of abuse in general, not necessarily sexual abuse, but they're signs of trauma. The biggest thing that you want to look for in your loved ones is something that's different from their baseline. Maybe you have a friend who's an extrovert. They always like to go out. They always say yes when you invite them someplace, and suddenly they're saying no all the time and they're staying home. Now, normally, this would be a sign that something might be happening. They might be experiencing some trauma. Right now, with the current state of the world and the pandemic, that makes things much harder because most people are staying home because we've been asked to stay home. So you want to look for different signs than you normally would. It's a little bit harder to distinguish them. If you have a friend that maybe likes to talk on the phone all the time or video chat with you and suddenly they're saying no, something might be going on. If they just seem emotionally different to you, whether that's emotionally distant, they seem more depressed and down, those can be signs. Maybe you have a friend who is pretty low key and suddenly they're really hyper and energetic all the time. That could also be a sign. What you're looking for is just a general shift from what their normal, typical appearance, whether that's emotional, verbal appearance, or physical appearance, is. Now, when abuse is ongoing, you might not see a shift in baseline because the abuse has become a part of their baseline. Instead, you would see chronic patterns of fear, withdrawal, and anger. Fear, withdrawal, and anger can be symptoms for a lot of things, so it might not be ongoing trauma, but it's worth just checking on your friend, your family member, your coworker, whoever is in your life that you're worried about, checking in with them, connecting with them, and making sure they're aware of the resources that they might be able to use. We're always here at Cord to support you, even when we're working remotely, and we're always here to support your loved ones. So feel free to give us a call or give your loved ones our phone number. It's 508-775-8300. Please leave us a message with your name, the best number to reach you at, and the best time to reach you, and one of our advocates will give you a call back from a blocked number. Until then, be safe and be well.